This episode is brought to you by Bumble. So, you want to find someone you're compatible with, specifically someone who's ready for a serious connection, totally open to having kids in the future, is a tall, rock-climbing Libra, and loves rom-coms with vegan pizzas on Tuesdays just as much as you do. Bumble knows that you know exactly what's right for you. So whatever it is you're looking for, Bumble's features can help you find it. Date now on Bumble.
Hello and welcome to Bytes of Health, where we hope to take a bite out of your parent worries each day with sound advice and guidance. Every morning, we'll answer a commonly asked pediatric question in 5 minutes or less. I'm Dr. Jess Steier, a public health scientist, and today I am solo answering a very important question. All right, today we're going to talk about hand washing. The clock is ticking, so let's get to it. So my kids hate washing their hands. Do you have any tips to make hand washing more fun or engaging for little ones? So, of course, we want to make it playful. Sing a silly hand washing song about 20 seconds long, invent a special germ-busting handshake, use colorful soaps, or create a hand washing reward chart with stickers. I see antibacterial soaps everywhere. Do I need to get those specifically to get my child's hands really clean? Surprisingly, no. Regular soap without the antibacterial label, combined with proper hand washing technique, is highly effective at removing germs. Antibacterial soaps are no more effective than regular soap and might even contribute to antibiotic resistance. So we have good bacteria living on our skin that exist as part of our microbiome, and these ensure that pathogenic bacteria and viruses can't colonize us. When we use antibacterial soap, we actually kill off a lot of those good bacteria, which can make us more susceptible to infections with pathogens. Further, using antibacterial agents when they're not needed can contribute to the evolution of drug-resistant bacteria. Yes, this includes things we put on our skin, not just prescription antibiotics that we ingest. Finally, it's just really unnecessary. Soap does its job through the detergent effect. It disrupts fats and oils that make up the exterior of bacteria and viruses, which allows us to easily remove them from our skin and wash them away with water. We don't need any additional chemicals to do that. Decades of studies have demonstrated that antibacterial soaps are no more effective than regular soap. Should I use warm water or cold water when washing my child's hands? Does the water temperature matter for germ removal? No, the temperature of the water does not matter as much as the thoroughness. Just use whatever temperature your child likes best. It's the soap and the scrubbing action that effectively remove germs. Again, temperature does not matter. My child rushes through hand washing. What's a good way to make sure they're scrubbing every part of their hands? So you want to teach them a hand washing routine. It could involve washing the palms, the backs of their hands, between their fingers, their fingertips. Remember to tell your child to scrape their fingernails against soapy palms to get the soap underneath their nails, and make sure that they're not forgetting their thumbs. A catchy song can help them remember all the steps. Get creative with your child and turn a short, familiar tune into a hand-washing song. Just replace the original words with instructions like wash your palms, scrub between your fingers. Now, for accurate timing, it can be helpful to sing these with your child outside of hand-washing times just to get the tempo right, and then they'll know how long to scrub. Or if you want some tried and true songs that are about 20 seconds long, there's always the birthday song, the ABC song, or the first verse of popular songs like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, or The Wheels on the Bus. What are some tips for preventing kids from getting sick at school or daycare besides hand washing? So in addition to frequent hand washing, teach your child to avoid touching their eyes, nose, and mouth as much as possible. Also, emphasize coughing or sneezing into their elbow and remind them not to share food or drinks with their friends. All right. Well, I hope you learned something today. And remember, we have lots more to share. If you like what you've heard here, let us know. Please leave us a review on Apple and be sure to tell your friends. Remember, there is no single or best way to parent. Parenting is a journey, and we are all just doing our very best. We wish you happy, healthy, and stress-free parenting.
As a longtime foreign correspondent, I've worked in lots of places, but nowhere as important to the world as China. I'm Jane Perlez, former Beijing bureau chief for the New York Times. Join me on my new podcast, Face Off, U.S. versus China, where I'll take you behind the scenes in the tumultuous U.S.-China relationship. Find Face Off wherever you get your podcasts.